Tifa here with FBTV, man. We've got the bad news. You've definitely heard the news by now. Thank you for everybody who's, prayer is a good thing. So those people that are like, who's in our prayers, we hate that you're dealing with this. I'll tell you a small story. I've said this before. My time on this earth is not my time. My choices, I don't really get what I want, not in this life. Ego is never supposed to be bred a bunch, maybe two breedings. So I want to repeat this, that it sucks because he's my dog. That was the whole point. Him dying with me 15 years from now would be the goal. And mind you, he's not dead. I mean, he had a great day today. He's going to have a great day every day until hopefully nothing happens. But in case it doesn't happen, we just going to keep treating him like he's living well. And he is living well because he gets to be himself and just enjoy life. So I got a lot of suggestions about foods, but I want to make sure that we're educated, we're informed about some of the stuff. So let's talk about one of the books that I have. It's called Applied Veterinary Clinical Nutrition. They have a whole sections on nutritional management of cats and dogs with cancer. So you go energy requirements. One of the first things that pops up when you get to this page, now mind you, I've been reading through this stuff to be clear. But you got amino acids, which means you got to have a good source of protein. Believe me, that's key. And that's still dependent on the type of cancer. Sometimes you have to do assisted feeding. And then you have other nutrients for cats and dogs with cancer. Omega-3s, people. How long have I been preaching about omega-3s? For forever. If you've been here, another thing that's huge. Look at this. I'm just looking at showing you the subsections. Vitamin D. You can get vitamin D from your mushrooms. In Dr. Karen Becker's book, she shows you how to let them basically sit out. And then vitamin D3 is important too. So you can use this and you can put this on your dog or put it in your dog's food. Then you turn around and it starts talking about, what's this word here? Antioxidants. So then you go to this book and you say, well, what's antioxidant rich? Blueberries, raspberries, cantaloupe, cherry tomatoes, pomegranate seeds, carrots, peas, and broccoli. Here's your blueberries. And this is from Whole Foods. And here's your pomegranate seeds. The dog, as long as he's with me, is going to get the best chance possible to thrive and be successful. We're going to fight for as long as we could. I'm not going to put him on a bunch of medicine. He will not be doing chemo. Let me be very clear about that. When it is his time, it's just his time, man. But I'm going to walk you through what I would feed a dog, and potentially even a cat, if they are struggling or suffering with cancer. Currently, you want a good base. So shout out to the Foundation Raw for providing some bison. Bison has a little bit more fat, and it's a good source of fat. My omega-3s today going to come from my fish. Remember, vitamin E is important as well. So one of the things you do to get vitamin E sometimes is chop spinach. And remember, broccoli has vitamins A, C, and E in it. So I'm going to build this meal out and feed Eco, and you get to watch that. But if you got more, and someone recommended moringa powder. I've heard and read a lot about this. Some buddies of ours really like moringa powder. And I do too. Dragon fruit. Another thing, I don't even know how to use it. I don't even know how to cut this. I gotta be honest with you. I don't have to watch a YouTube on actually how to cut a dragon fruit. I don't know if you peel this thing or what. See, I'm gonna mess this one up. But we'll figure this one out, all right? Now, I know everyone's concerned. You watch Eco grow up. It fucking sucks to hear any devastating news. I have one friend who's struggled or suffered with cancer. And because she's so strong, it didn't faze me. I mean, it was sad news. The people who know her, it definitely don't make you feel good. But I go, and it fazed me, but I was like, oh, that motherfucker got about 10 lives, you good. and so I'm like, he gotta be something more evil than cancer to knock this motherfucker out. But in a dog's case, dogs only last for so long. So if we're at year 3, maybe Ego makes it to 7, 8. Maybe he doesn't. Facts are, he won't be here long enough to even study or be like, oh, let's fight for the next 20. We don't got that kind of time on our hands. And he, again, which is supposed to be my dog, so this is one more thing being taken away. And that is the way the cookie crumbles. But in whatever happens, My job is to share the truth, the path, the journey, the information, so that we can all be better. So I've got a mixture of anti-inflammatory foods and antioxidants to assist in fighting the cancer. The only thing I don't have tonight that I didn't get a chance to get was sunflower seeds. And I actually went to HEB because they used to sell a lamb-based bone broth. And it was like, oh wow, I was like, man, let me go in here and get the bone broth because that will help too. Reducing inflammation and healing, and has a bunch of aminos and collagen. And I go, I gotta find it tomorrow, man. For now, people, stay tuned. Take care of your dogs, man. Keep your head up. Trust me, my head is up. We're gonna hurt a little bit every day, but we're gonna smile and laugh every day. Guys, keep taking care of your dogs.